Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, Budgeting My Abundance. I am the Abundant Mama, and this is the channel where I am documenting my journey to becoming financially free and living a financially independent life. And if I learn some tips and a couple of tidbits along the way, I share them with you. So if that is something that you're interested in, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and follow me on this journey. And excuse the noise in the background. That is my very thirsty dog who could not wait until after I started filming this to drink her water. Water's been here all day, but of course, because I'm recording, she wants to have a sip. So we are going to be cash stuffing $110 today. That is and this is going straight to my sinking fund. But first, before we get started, we're in week 7 of the BCL movement, and so we are supporting these budgeters for the week. And this starts on the 18th. So starting Sunday on the 18th, we'll be supporting Anita Budgets, KTW Budgets, KTW Planning and Budgeting, Sharice Budgets, and Giselle Budgets. So y'all already know how this goes. We are going to be watching their playlists, supporting their channels. Leave a comment as a budgeter and someone who has a YouTube channel. I love when I get comments, so leave a comment. Let them know that you're there. Let them know that you like what they're doing, if you like what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? If it speaks to you. If it speaks with you and you vibing, subscribe. Oh, and also check out their Etsy stores, because a lot of us have Etsy stores, so go ahead and check that out. So like I said, today we are going to be cash stuffing $10. Not $10, $110. And then the rest is all yours. And in my last video, I stuffed $25 in my emergency fund, but totally forgot to mark it off. So what I'm going to do right now is just mark that off, because I totally forgot to color that in. So there we go, that is colored in. So you guys, I came up with a challenge, a few challenges actually. For me, it's a little bit too late to kind of maybe do like a spooky Halloween challenge. This is probably something I'm gonna do next year, but I did make one. And it's available on my Etsy store. If you're interested, you can, I will have the description to the link on my Etsy store. I will have the link in my description for my Etsy store. Same thing for my football challenge. I am not really into football, but I do know a few people who are. And so the way I made this one is there are 17 weeks in the football season. So basically every week your team plays, if they win, then that's the amount you stuff into your envelope. So example is your team played week 7 and they won, then you stuff $7. If your team played week 10 and they won, then you stuff $10. If your team makes it to the playoffs, then you give yourself a bonus of $50. If your team makes it to the Super Bowl, then you give yourself a bonus of $100. I didn't think about it, but like if your team wins the Super Bowl, then you can probably give yourself another bonus of $100. But it's a nice little way to, you know, save up some money. And then if you decide, if you just, you know, maybe your team sucks and they, you know, then pretty much not gonna like be winning any games, then maybe just, you know, follow this and stuff it and then do the whole thing. And I believe you save up to $303. So that is also available on my Etsy store. Oh my God, did I just drool? Okay. But yeah, that's on my Etsy store as well. So that's available. And one of these days, I am going to learn how to make my challenges on those little cards that you can stick into your binder. Right now, the software I use to create my my challenges, I don't know how to do it on the little small. I forgot the measurements that it is. I think it's like 6 by something. I don't even know how to do that. So when I learn, I will make them where they're not only 8 by 11.5 like the paper ones. I will also make the little small ones that you can insert into your binder. But let's go ahead and get started. I don't know why I'm closing this. I just said we're getting started. So the first thing I am going to stuff, and it's not this, is going to be my self-care challenge, and I am going to put $10 into that. And I'm just making sure you guys can see. So I'm going to do 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So altogether 10. And then let's see how much we have all together. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So we are definitely getting there, because since I am only doing the $5 ones, that means that when I finally finish this, I'll have saved $120. Oh, where's my green? I'm coloring this all green. And then the next one. So how has you guys' weeks been going? Mine has been a little tiring, I'm not gonna lie. So in my last video, I talked about how I got the raise, and I'm super grateful for that. But now I have to show up to work an hour earlier, so I'm a little exhausted too. When it's like, you know what? I can't be too mad because overtime, but still, I was tired. Next, I am going to stuff my phone challenge, and that's gonna get $15. And this phone challenge is basically for me to pay off, let me get this in order, pay off my phone bill. Not my phone bill, but like what I owe for my phone since I'm financing it. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that's $60. And I'm probably just gonna bulk, like not do an entire bulk. I'm just probably gonna just like every time I get to like maybe 100 or 150 or whatever, just, you know, you can go to like, I use T-Mobile, so you can probably go to the T-Mobile store and say, hey, I want to throw this on my remaining balance for like my phone and knock it down. Because I tried to do this over the phone once, and they said that you can't do it, or like yeah, like through the phone or do it online, and at the time they told me I couldn't. I don't know why. So I don't know if that was years ago, so I don't know if that's still a thing. And then, yeah, with my phones, I have a tendency of like just holding on to them until they practically just fall apart. I'm not one of those people that will like buy a phone every time a new one comes out. Like the last phone I had, the screen turned black and just didn't come back anymore. It was just like the black screen of death. Like that's just how long I keep my phones, because it makes no sense to like buy a phone every new year or something like that. It's just, I don't know, that's just me. To me, that's wasteful. If that's what you do, that's on you. Like if you got, you know, I'm not even gonna go there, but I don't know. While I'm here, I'm gonna do the month ahead as well. So I'm gonna put 15 in my month ahead, even though my thing is supposed to be 17. 15 is what I got, so that's what I want to use. And I'm gonna get rid of these ones, because I believe this is 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's my 15. And I did create my divider. Remember I said I have a month ahead. Well, I put all my bills after I've like stuffed them and it's at the amount, but it's not necessarily due yet. I keep them until they're due. So just to not confuse myself from actual bill money that is necessary from like my month ahead fund, I made a divider, and it is super simple, super nothing special. It just says divider. And so I'm gonna add my 10 and these ones. So yeah, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I'm putting my little divider back in. And I also did it for holidays too, because remember I had a Christmas holiday challenge as well as a month ahead holiday challenge, and I made my little divider for this one as well. Okay, I'm just gonna mark this off for my month ahead. I'm $2 short, but that's okay. And now she barking. Why? So for Black Friday, I'm gonna stuff $30. So here's 20, 30, and I'm gonna knock it out because y'all know I like to knock out my biggest numbers first. I already took care of that 40. And I think after this I have maybe another 30 to go. No, I have 2 more. No, how many 30s are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Oh, I'm sorry, 5. Okay, 4 more 30s to go, but it's okay. I got time. And with all this overtime I've been doing, I will have the money. So this is for my Black Friday. Two, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. 158. Cool. And so I already marked that. And then I have my little divider for my holidays. And we're gonna move on to Christmas. And I did $10 for Christmas. And so we're gonna do 25. So for that is gonna be, well, 20, 35. So I have $35, and I did 25, so let me mark that off. And I think I'm gonna use this yellow. Where's 25? Here we go. Just color in his little beard. So when you guys are doing your challenges and you're coloring in, do y'all ever have like those like Bob Ross moments when you're like, okay, I'm just gonna color this in, and this is gonna be like, as he used to say, a happy little tree. I'm like, this is a happy little beard. Just gonna draw in some happy little beards. I don't know, it's soon gonna be Halloween time. And I used to remember, like, whenever I would go out for Halloween, I would count how many Bob Ross costumes I would see, like how many people would dress up as Bob Ross. I don't know why, that was like a little game for me. So that is Christmas, and then we have one more, I believe, or is that all of it? Oh, manifest. I have $15 left, and I'm going to put that in my manifestation envelope. Okay, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. So $33, and I don't have anything to color for like my manifestations because I'm just letting it grow. I used to say all the time, like, my goal is that this is to manifest a house, but there was something that I learned about myself recently, and something that I am working on is that when you are manifesting, that you're not really supposed to be attached to the goal. Like when you are super attached to this goal that you're trying to manifest, you actually kind of push it further away from you instead of getting it, because you're losing sight. And part of it, of your manifestations, is to enjoy the journey of getting to your goal. and not be attached. And I realized that, like, to me, a house represents security, and you need to be secure within yourself first. Like, the house is physical. You need to be secure within yourself. So for me, it's like, how can I be secure within myself? So I need to, like, let go of this attachment to what the symbol of this house means. Because, like, I had to find, like, a deeper meaning. Because, like, I would always say, I want my house, I want my house, I want my house. And I'm a little bit older, so I've been saying this since I was, like, in my early 20s. And I would always go, I want a house, I want a house, I want a house, I want a house. And then it took me some time, just like, why do I want this house so badly? Like, it's an object. What does this symbolize for me? And so with this journey, I'm learning a lot about myself and what it symbolizes, and just, I need to kind of let go of that idea, because security doesn't necessarily have to be a house. It can be my own place. It can be secure within myself. It can be secure within, like, my growth as a person. So I'm cool with my with this being like a slow sort of progression. Like, I'm not just like gonna hardcore throw everything towards this one. So it's a journey, and I am going to release control to allow progress. And that has been something I've been saying for the last couple of days to help me with that. And when I say release control, I mean release control in a good way, not in a way that puts me in danger or anything like that, but to allow progress. So that's where I am with this one. And I think that is it when it comes to my stuffing. Now, in my next sinking funds video, you will see me stuff my 100 challenge, 100 envelope challenge, because I said I'm going to do it at the end of the month. So my next video will more than likely be at the end of the month, where I'm taking all of my buffer money and throwing it into a little box. And then whatever I have in there, however I feel like dividing it, is, you know, will be that way. But it's my little Pac-Mans. I made them purple because purple's my favorite color. It's my birthstone. So my little purple Pac-Mans. But yeah, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked what you saw and want to follow along with me and see how this journey goes, then hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so that way you are notified every time a new video is uploaded. I will see you guys in the next one. Abundant Mama out. Bye.